I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Welcome back to the Talk Podcast with your hosts,
Okay.
and Ruth.
Okay. Let's clear the air first before we continue. The last 3 videos you saw, you probably saw in the description, those were pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded, yes.
But we were really much on we're not restarting again.
No.
Let's put it out.
Yeah.
Why not? We go on from there. This is our first routine 2025.
Hey! Sorry, got me.
No, there's something I have to say about that. But look, I'm gonna sidetrack again.
Okay,
Let me
continue.
not. So this is our first 2025 consistent meeting weekly.
I'm dancing for you.
Oh, I'm dancing for us.
A Happy New Year, by the way, guys.
Oh yes, Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Wow.
How was your New Year?
It was good.
Yeah.
You know, I went to the Lord's house.
Yes.
Praise the Lord. Amen.
I'm good.
It was nice. I came home at a little 2 a.m.
Okay, good.
And I slept well, yes. I slept.
Peacefully.
What'd you do, KK?
I slept
The whole time?
a little bit. I woke up because my mom was like, we should all cheers to the new year.
Mm-hmm.
But we're like, after we cheers, we leave.
Oh, you don't even
Not really. We were all tired. People were already sleeping by that time. But I'm like, okay, let me do it.
Right.
So I set my timer to wake up about 10 minutes before, and I went outside and I said, okay, set it up, get that apple juice because we didn't have.
I was gonna say, did you guys have champagne?
We did not have liquor.
Apple juice.
And we're like, oh, let's do it with my niece and stuff. So we had apple juice as our option.
Cute.
And we're like, yeah, count down. She counted too fast. She didn't know. She didn't understand. But it was good.
Oh,
It was good. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. The uncles were lit. At church, and the aunties.
Yeah.
They had a little. I never knew. This is like a quick segue. I never knew that people live record church services.
Yes.
The whole time.
Yes.
Like the phone's there, and they're like,
wait, themselves.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you meant record? No.
I know people have services and they put on YouTube.
No, legit recording. I was just like, the whole time.
The whole time.
That's a 2-hour service.
It is.
My arm be shaking.
Check. Okay, now that we're into the new year, 2025, which is crazy to me. Why?
Really?
Any resolutions?
No.
Really?
Because I realized all my resolutions, it's just something that I continuously want to work towards.
So every year tends to be the same?
Yeah, so I'm just overall living a consistent, healthy,
Yeah.
productive lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, basically. I said, you know what? I'm leaving this year to God. I ain't got no...
Right, no stress, no worries.
I ain't got no aspirations.
Yeah.
However it goes, it goes. Hopefully good.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. I know you said, well, you actually didn't tell me anything this year.
Same. I didn't really set one.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm the type of person when I have a task or set a goal, I stress. And if I don't complete it, then there's no point in completing it.
Same.
So the things I would have as my resolutions would be things I want to change lifestyle wise rather than a temporary. In 1 month I want to finish this. So it wasn't things like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't really make one, but I'm like, okay, what steps do I need to make to do what I have to do? Let me just start doing it. So I started doing things I wanted to.
That's good.
Before the new year actually happened, but it's kind of now we're fresh. Now we can kind of keep track of
keep going.
I've done this for 2 months now. Or 3 months.
I would say for me, I would say that this year I did something different.
Yeah.
I was like, let me start earlier. So then by the time January comes around, I've already started to get create a habit. So then I won't be like, okay, January 1st or January 6th, some people say that's the new year. We're going to start, I've already started, because they're like, no one really, come on. Because January 1st, yes, it's the new year, but you have probably not pre-parties, post-New Year's celebration, probably eating with family, parties are still going on.
Okay.
So it's
when things settle down
is
go back to routine.
Work is January 6th, so
Christmas trees are still up.
So it's really restart is the following week, the second week of the year.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what the girls are saying.
Wow.
I'm one of the girls.
Yeah, I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Well, I mean, is there something, okay, because I know we said that it's more lifestyle things that we want to, like, do.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of one?
It's one. One of mine is wake up at 6.
Okay.
And then read my Bible. Every morning. That's my goal.
And you've been doing that even before the new. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So I've been, but now it's just like I'm sometimes like, okay, I won't get up. But now I'm just like, if I don't like read my Bible, it's like pray in the morning.
Yeah.
And then that's how I start my day. And I have to wake up. If I don't wake up at 6, I feel something's wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's like I need a nice start, slow, steady morning.
Because after that, what time does your day actually, like, your day started when you woke up, but when you had to go into your routine of work
is like usually like 8.
Okay.
8, 9. And then like I'm pretty busy in the evenings. So my mornings are like time to myself. Like it's quiet, no one's home.
Okay, so you're a morning person.
I would say so. At nighttime I'm just like I'm groggy. I'm like, let me go to bed, child. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I'm the opposite.
Girl, you an owl.
Yeah,
you
I'm
an
the
owl.
opposite. I'm up at night. I'm like, okay, let me get things done. And it's because the same reasons. It's quiet.
Okay, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
No, I never thought about it like that.
I'm like, no one's up right now.
That makes sense.
I can enjoy my peace.
You don't get tired though.
Yes, I do.
Because I'm like, Kiki, I know you're tired. Go to bed.
I'm exhausted.
She's like, yeah, I stayed up till like 2, 3.
But actually, 2 to 3, I'm not tired. If I stay up 4 or 5, maybe I feel it. Yeah.
You see my face? 4 to 5.
Yeah. 4 to 5 a.m.
I realized, because I did that last week, I wanted to cry. It threw off my whole weekend.
Yeah.
I said, I can't, I'm not this type of girl.
What time did you wake up, though, after?
10.
Yeah. Oh, 6 hours. That's
It's not about the amount of sleep. It's like, I feel like my whole day's gone.
frustrating. She said...
I was like, 10? I'm like, 10? People are already calling me. I have 5 missed calls on my phone. And like, life is already happening.
Okay. That makes sense for your lifestyle and stuff like that right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But you know what I mean? Maybe because I feel like growing up, my whole family are morning, except for my sister, are morning people.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like, let's say, I feel like every time I'm at your house, like your family stays up pretty late.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. It makes sense.
But not really, you know.
Because
we all have different schedules. I feel like there's only a few hours where we're all up, like...
At the same...
Yeah.
We
have one that wakes up in the middle of the night. We have one that hasn't slept. One that's nighttime is actually daytime when everyone else is up, they're sleeping. And reverse. We have one that just sleeps. Like
Yeah.
My mom, I think, is the one who is up early and...
doing stuff.
Yeah. But she naps often.
A nap is not... What?
It's not funny. I don't know why I laugh.
Oh, what's to say? I was like, what did I miss? I was like, no, you should challenge yourself.
To what?
1 week.
Of?
Just waking up.
I do.
No, but like, not in the sense of like, you go to bed at like 3, 2 o'clock in the morning and you wake up for 6.
I have. Okay, let continue what you have to say.
Because you see how she's always on my...
Yeah, let me land. Yeah.
So I said, you know how like you'll stay up all night. And let's just say, for example, you have work at like 7 a.m. or whatever. And then now you have to wake up. You know you have to wake up by 6. That's like 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I'm saying go to bed at like 10.
Who?
You.
Okay,
go to bed at like 10, 11.
Yeah.
And then wake up for like 6, well, depending on your work time, 6, 7, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. Try it for like 1 week and see if you feel different.
Okay, now I've done that.
Okay. And it didn't work. You didn't feel any different?
It doesn't really matter, no.
Yeah, you're a night owl.
Yeah,
you're a night owl.
The things that like with my job, it's not consistent hours, so I can't actually really try that for a week unless I take a week off.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But also, since I have irregular hours, I think my sleep is irregular. That's why sometimes I can sleep at 2, sometimes at 4, sometimes I go to bed at 10, sometimes at 9. You know?
Yeah. I never know when you're awake.
Yeah, but usually I am up.
Yeah.
Somehow when people message me, I'm like, why are you up?
Why are you up? Why are you up? I'm like, I don't know. Why are you up? I'm like, it's her routine, really.
Yeah.
Do you have any resolutions or anything, lifestyle changes that you're...
More consistent routine. That's funny that we were talking about sleep and things. So I actually want to create more of a routine in my life. And with that being said, I want cooking to be one of them.
I could see.
Yeah. Because we talked about it before. I don't know if we've talked about it on here, if there's a video. I don't know. We talked about it multiple times. But I can cook something, but I get stressed out when I cook. It's not an enjoyment moment.
Yeah.
I stress.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's not really about the process, it's people's reactions when they eat it.
It's you're stressing about
that. And also if it doesn't go how I want to go, what's the freaking point, man? Burn the pot. I'm sorry.
So serious, so stubborn.
Yeah. So, and also I feel like time-wise, I'm like, how long am I in this kitchen for? You know? So, okay, time-wise, it's not really about how long I'm in the kitchen. I could be in the kitchen for 3 hours because also I'm slow. But it's really about like, okay, if I need to cook this for a reasonable time for people to eat or for me to prep or whatever, I have to do it at this time. I'm busy, I don't have the time. So then I'm like, it's easier just for me to order out or eat out. But I want to make it where I can meal prep maybe one day and have it. But also I don't want to eat the same food all the time.
You need to switch it up.
You know? But then I'm not meal prepping all these things. I'm finding myself. You know what I mean? That's why it never gets done. Because I have conversations like this with myself. I was going to say. It's never going to get done.
I don't know what to do.
Right. So I want to cook more. I want to enjoy it. And I want to have a range. I can have like maybe 10 things in my bag. I'm like, okay, I can make these things. But I need to have... Let me tell you why I'm so excited about this. Okay?
I love this for you.
I was watching a vlog.
Okay.
And they're doing Friendsgiving.
Okay.
And then they're like, okay, let's all present what they're like in their 30s, early 30s. They're like, okay, let's all cook and present our stuff, right? This one girl was getting responses like, oh, so good. But I was just looking at the ensemble, I'm like, they're just grown people making food.
Cooking up a
cooking!
Amen.
And they're all eating food!
Yes.
And I said, I don't know why that just got me. I'm like, that's grown shit. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I cuss, but I don't like cussing.
You don't cuss often.
No. And when I do, I shock myself.
Oh.
I said, ooh.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, so you know it was grown. It was giving grown. It was very
life together, put together for me.
Deep it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. You cook.
I don't. Well. No, okay.
No, Ruth cooks because it doesn't matter if it's a broken oven. It don't matter if it's a broken oven, a wobbly stove.
Oh, she was too stunned to speak.
A thin pot. Nothing would stop her. Never.
The thing is,
and she'll be like, oh, I want to make this today. You know what? I'm going to make this instead because I don't have those ingredients, but I know what I have and I can make something out of that. That's what you got. And that's what I want to do. I have to be like, I need the ingredients or this is this not. I'm not cooking nothing. If I'm missing one tomato, I'm not doing it. You know?
The thing about it is, I like cooking for people.
Yeah.
But like you, I'm scared about the impression. Like cooking for family, I know what they like. Cooking for strangers, they might have different things that they like. So for me, it's just like, I don't know if the way I like to make it might satisfy
their taste buds. Yeah.
And then number 2, me, I'm sensitive, you know? I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
And with me, when I cook, I put my heart in it.
You do.
I speak to the food.
You do.
I take time to chop. I always try to get like people's dietary restrictions. Like I really try.
Yeah.
So, being said, if I'm like, I don't like it, I'll be, oh, like I get it. But I'm just like, oh no.
Because there's your effort. You're thinking back to the effort you put
yes,
into
I really put
for them
effort.
to enjoy.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
So I'm just like, I like cooking, but then like it's not like my responsibility. I like to cook. No, because like don't expect me to cook all the time.
Her energy shifted.
No, because it's like, oh, you gonna cook?
Right.
Let me just cook. Let me just
because you want to, because you enjoy.
Don't tell me to cook now.
But with the cooking, I've tasted it from your pots. You slay down.
Thank you, friend.
I haven't had a meal where I'm like,
yeah, which is fair. Not every meal is gonna be like 10 out of 10.
But no, I said I've never had that.
No, I'm just saying though, like in general, I know in my head like, okay, not every meal's gonna be 10 out of 10. Yeah. There's been some kitchen fails up in the stew, but no, for cooking with strangers, I cooked at like a wedding. You cooked for a wedding? Yeah.
Let me tell you something about my friend. Yeah. Whoa! So many hats. Can't fit a rack, man. Whoa! Period. You cooked for a wedding?
I cooked, yeah. My brother and I.
Did you get your check?
Yeah. Yeah,
my brother.
It's
a profession now.
Stop.
Because you got a check. It's a profession.
My brother just split the whatever he got.
50-50?
Yeah.
That is partnership.
Or like I cooked for my brother's wedding. Like I've yeah.
That's another conversation. For another day.
But yeah, no. I think that you should take time and put into cooking.
Yeah.
And then try new recipes. You know what I say? Once you find like three new ones that you really like, fit it into your weekly rotation.
Yeah.
Or like you could do 2 different meal prep meals.
Yeah.
Or dishes.
Dishes, yeah.
And like maybe like do like rice and whatever. And then for the rest of the week it's And then the weekend you can go in and make a fresh meal because you've already finished from Monday to...
Right. I need to have more things like to be excited for, to go enjoy. You know? Like, oh, I can't wait to make this or have that.
Yeah. It's like,
You're right. You're right.
Do you ever like get... Okay, this is very big back to me, but sometimes when I go to sleep, I get happy because I think about the food I'm going to have the next day. We listen and we don't judge.
That's nice.
Oh, so you're gonna go to your mom for like...
Absolutely. Yeah. Even we want to do something together where we learn different things, like to like cook.
That's cute.
But also I need her recipes, and I need to see and do it with her because probably
it helps.
No.
What?
It's because there's nothing she can write down for me to follow. For example, hey mom, I want to cook this. What do I need? You need ingredient. Okay, mom, how much of each ingredient? No, just... So I need to see. I need to see and
then
watch.
Go through. Yeah.
I said, like, usually people, like, okay, if you're watching cooking shows, they're like, cook your onions for 10 minutes or till clear or something.
Till clear, yeah.
I was like, cook the chicken! She's like, cook it till it's cooked.
No fast.
So it's like, I need to see to know what she means.
Right.
And I realize now there are measurements, but you have to see it. So my mom, she does it too.
Yes, the flick, right. The flick and shake.
I know that's a measurement. Then there's what I know that's different.
Yes.
You want more than the see.
Yes.
So I need to see it because she wouldn't be able to tell me that.
Yeah.
So I need to watch.
Yeah. I used to count the shakes.
Yeah.
When I used to back in my day, because I've been cooking since I was like 9-ish. I tell you, I used to watch my mom in that kitchen.
Yeah. You were quizzed though, no?
Oh, I was quizzed. I was quizzed. I remember one time, the first dish that I learned how to cook was stew. Yeah. And if you're Nigerian...
You love a stew. Each time she talks about... Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Each time, Ruth is like, what should I have today? A stew. Yes! A stew! Yes, a stew! Each time, that's how you really have.
I love a stew. If you know, like, for my fellow Nigerians, stew is like top tier. It's a good everyday food. But yeah, no, the first thing was like stew and then how to cut like a whole chicken. Okay. So she would show me, she would come down. I'd be like, I don't want to come down.
Oh, demand you came.
Oh, yeah. She's like, come down. And she's like, what are you doing in your room? On your phone? She's like, come down. You need to learn how to cook. I was like, yeah.
But it's good.
It comes in handy now.
Yeah.
Or even when I was younger, to grind my gears, I'd be in the playground. I would see my mom like this from the door.
From outside? She pulled you into the house?
Yes. My fellow age mates would be on the sandbox playing and running.
Right.
And my mom would say, come. And I used to know what that meant because she'd like, go put rice on the fire. But then rice would turn into fried plantain.
Put rice on the fire. Were you in Canada?
Yes. So this is outdoor cooking.
I said fight, but like obviously
I'll put on the stove.
Yes,
but yeah, that's what she was.
That's what I thought. But at the same time, I know. Maybe she's like, I'm gonna teach you probably in the backyard. Feel something up.
No.
Just
when you said it, you're like, were you in Canada? I was like, yes. Yes, I was. But yeah. It was always something. And then she would taste the rice. Or she'd be like, one time she'd be like, you didn't wash the rice well.
Ooh.
I go, what do you mean? She's like, it's not white enough. I said,
from the tint of the rice?
Yes, just from the tint. Or she'd be like, ooh, the face of the food doesn't look good.
The presentation?
Basically, that's what she meant. But
you mean the way you plated it, or the way that the stew looks is not brown enough, not rich enough?
Yeah, basically. She'll be like, let's just say you're cooking something. She'll be like, it doesn't look good. The face of the stew doesn't look good. You need to add this, this, and this.
Oh.
And I just be like, what? Now I get it.
And the thing is that like you're reading about the presentation, or
yes.
When I'm like, Ruth, it looks like you're like, no, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I get it. It's like your face of the food. She's like, you want people to want to eat your food.
You eat with your eyes too.
Right. And she's like, it doesn't smell nice. You need to add and I said,
doesn't smell nice.
I said, how
see? And that's why she's cooking for weddings. You get me? 50-50. Yeah. Family business. You're done. Are you actually done? If you have a wedding coming up 2025, book it.
Wait.
Oh no, she's busy.
It's busy.
2027?
2026.
You need a break.
She's like, wait, 2027? She's like, book me. You could. But no, stay with your mom, even if it saved me.
I know, I have to.
Because living on your own is ghetto. You ain't coming, in the sense of like,
I know.
The meals are not ready. You have to go in
do it
there.
yourself.
After 8-hour shift, KK.
Child.
Sometimes I sit on that floor and I sit.
That's why you have to meal prep. Yeah.
Now, I've been doing that now. My protein is the big one because that takes forever.
Mm-hmm.
I have to marinate it.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to fry it, so oven. Golly.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Okay, what's a dish you think that, like, we'll start with, like, Jamaican food first. What's, like, a Jamaican dish that you want to learn, like, tea, like, the first one?
Okay. You want to answer for me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That jerk salmon.
Oh, I can make a jerk salmon. I can't. Theoretically, I can.
Right,
because I've done it, I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to implement it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's out of everything. It seems the easiest to do.
It's very good.
It's very good. But the thing is that this is what ticks me off, and I'm gonna answer your question. Why are we in the same kitchen using the same ingredients and the same method of thing, and you're with me and you're saying yes, that's right, that's da. You're beside me,
right?
And when you taste it, it's not the same. How? We use the exact same thing.
Maybe it's the way that you did it.
No, because also I'm like, okay, mom, watch when I do this. Is this correct? Is this enough? Yes. And then all of a sudden she's like, okay, let me take over. She had a little now it's back to how?
Look at them just like that.
We use the same seasoning, the same sauce.
You have to be confident when you cook.
I'm not. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, but if I were to be like, it can't be, and that's disrespectful for you to ask me this, because it's never just a single thing. It's like, what's on a plate? What's the perfect plate? That's what you should have asked.
Well, because I was fair.
I'm gonna go with oxtail. The reason I chose oxtail because I love oxtail, and oxtail is for an occasion.
It is so good.
You know what I mean? People can say, yeah, jerk chicken, whatever. That's casual. Yeah. If I'm like, okay, I'm going to an event, what do you bring it? I'm gonna make oxtail. Everyone's like, yo. There's excitement behind it. Yes. So if I could be the person who makes oxtail and bring a proper oxtail each time.
Sorry.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, make that oxtail.
Oxtail.
Oh God. So good. Sorry, I'm reminiscing. There
have been good.
Okay, what's a Jamaican dish. Like, I really want to learn how to make that. Damn. She's finding it.
Hold on. I wasn't even thinking just now, you know? Hold on. Hold on. Non-Jamaican food that I would like too. I'm trying to think. Okay, I have one. But I want to make it my mom's way.
Okay.
Lasagna.
Ooh.
I feel like that's simple enough. I feel like it's... Oh, I shouldn't say simple enough because there is an art. You know,
there is an art of lasagna,
yeah. But it's the layer and then it's so good. The lasagna is so good. But if I were to choose like something that I'd be like, okay, I feel like I want to know like the technique behind doing this would be... Okay, I have one. I don't know where it would originate from. Would this be called an American dish? I don't know. It's probably from somewhere else. But around Thanksgiving, I feel like when people think about Thanksgiving, they think about the...
I'm thinking turkey.
Turkey. I'm thinking it's hard to cook a turkey.
It's hard to cook a turkey. It's
hard. I heard it's
keep it moist.
Dry, moist, and it's a thing that's long to do. Hours of cooking it. Brownie. Or if I could do like a meat, you know when people like I've been smoking it for this many hours. Like I want to be able to do that. Like
I like that. I like that for you. I like that.
That's mine. That's mine. What about
I like that.
Well, you already mastered.
No, I trust me. There's still a lot of things on the list.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna say that we go to this Turkish restaurant and they have like delicious. It's called bulgarit, and it's like I don't know. It's kind of like jollof rice, but not really. That's how I'm describing it. But it's so like flavorful, but it's light. KK. Oh, KK, so good. Yeah. But yeah, learn how to make that like Turkish bulgarit. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please don't come for me. And
or tell us how to pronounce it correctly. Like in the comments if you break down, or how to say send a voice note. Who's sending send a voice note? Send a voice note.
And then lately, I want to learn how to make like pho. From like the broth, like a you know what I'm talking about? Like from scratch.
From scratch is the conversation,
yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah. And you make that sit. You make your own chicken broth.
And then that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ate with that one.
Those are my two things.
Okay, let's make that a
goal. A goal?
Yeah.
I make it for you and I bring it and you taste it.
Okay, same. Vice versa.
Okay. Ugh, you know.
Yeah. Now, it seemed like we were talking about cooking and food this whole time. It's funny because the game is towards this. So this game, we don't have a name for it, but I'm going to quiz you. Don't quiz me. Because I feel like out of both of us, if we were to pull up, you know, the resume.
Yeah.
Michelin.
Okay, you're gassing it.
Yeah. Pillsbury. Doughboy. Pre-made.
Stop.
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna list similar to like those shows like, you know, MasterChef when you have
what's it called? Is it Chopped?
Iron Chef, Chopped, stuff like that, where they give you random ingredients and if you tell me what you would make out of it.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's do about 3 of them. You know?
Jeez.
We'll do you want them like themed? Do you want me to be like make a breakfast out of, or do you want to?
Yes, that would be easier for me. Yeah.
And how many ingredients would you like? Or should I give you like 3 base ones and then you'd be like,
yeah. Okay, yeah, that would work.
I'll give you 3 base ones.
Okay.
And then what you can do is, if you feel like you can't make something, you feel like it's too vague.
Yeah.
You can ask me for
like a specific.
You can ask me for a sauce or spice.
Okay.
Okay, no, this is what you're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. I'll give you. This is the category you're making. This for this occasion or whatever. I'll give you. They want to make sure you include this, and this. Okay. The goal is I'm gonna try and give you a protein of some sort.
Okay.
A base, like what kind of base they want.
Okay.
And then I'll put. What should I put?
Are you? Put like a condiment, like a spice or something.
Okay, already like
that has to be
like us like I'll be like a tasting salt or a tasting sauce or something, right? Okay. So I'll give you those 3. Okay. And then what you can ask me for to upgrade your thing, for the 3 rounds that you have, you only have 1 chance to ask me to switch an ingredient. Okay?
Scary. Okay.
You can ask me to add on something. So 1's a switch, so you still stick with the 3. Okay. 1 would be an add, so you'll have a 4. Okay. Because sometimes that's helpful. And then we'll do switch the occasion. Okay. I feel like that's simple. And then as we play this again, I feel like this is going to be a fun game. We'll increase it and ting, ting, ting. Okay. Okay. Okay, chef.
The pressure is on.
Right. This is your occasion. Okay. Okay? It is your... Okay. The wedding. You're cooking for a wedding. Okay. Okay, this is for now the dinner for the wedding. Okay? The couple requests that you make something with, I'll start easy, chicken. Okay. Chicken. Okay. The base they want is a grain, so like a rice. Okay. And the sauce tasting, they want sweet and savory.
What in the mother sucker?
What do you make?
What in the mother sucker? And they want the sauce to be
sweet and savory. I remember now it's a wedding, so you have to think it has to be elevated. It has to be formal. You don't know what yeah, I don't have to tell you nothing.
Not that. Okay. You said it has to be a grain?
A grain. They want like a rice, a quinoa, a grain. Okay.
I would make for the grain a risotto.
Okay, first of all.
You said a grain though.
No. You need risotto.
Okay. And then I would make the marry me chicken. So it's like a stuffed chicken. Okay. With like spinach, things like that. And like a cream sauce. Yeah. And then with the cream sauce, I would add a little bit of, you said a sweet component.
Sweet and savory, yeah.
Sweet and savory. Does it have to have both, or can the sauce be sweet and then with the chicken it's savory? Or is that cheating?
The sauce is sweet and savory. She wet me up.
Okay. So marry me chicken, creamy stuffed, risotto. So I feel like that goes together. I'm gonna picture this in your head. I would do Thai chili with basil, a little bit of like a what's the sauce? Follow me. No, because you're like Bruce what, but it'll make sense in my head. Okay. Okay, so like a chili pepper. Yeah. Cut up finely. A little bit of like a hoisin sauce. Okay. 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 Then I would take some cranberries.
Okay. Okay, it could work because of the stuff.
Okay. And then I wouldn't put it all over the dish. Okay. I would put it like the little dollops of like dots. You know how they put it
to decorate?
Not to decorate. Like I put it on top of the chicken. Yeah. So then as you have the risotto and it'll kind of look like a little rainbow. Yeah. And then you'll have it like a hint of sweetness and a hint of spice, just to cut the creaminess of the risotto and the chicken.
Okay. Because you said the chicken also had a cream sauce. Yeah. There's a lot of cream on this.
Exactly. So you need something, but not too much.
Okay, eat. How do you feel about that? Was that hard?
I think that was okay. That was actually good.
Let's do another one.
Okay.
Okay, let's think of another one. Now, this occasion, you're doing sorry, I'm switching positions, y'all. Okay. You're doing farm to table, is that what it's called?
Like when they bring it from the garden?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing a farm to table, okay? And it's for I don't know who would do farm to table, I think.
Barbecue. Like a outside summer.
Okay, let's say it's a barbecue, but you're doing farm to table style. Okay. Barbecue. Okay. Your protein is obviously steak. I think steak is easy enough. Beef. And your base has to be a salad. Okay. And your sauce has to be creamy.
Okay. For the steak, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'll just cook like a regular T-bone. Because I feel like that's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Very simple. Salt, pepper, sear it, not too long. Medium. We do medium here. And then for the salad, I'm thinking. You said the sauce has to be creamy?
Creamy.
You ruined it. Okay. I would do a quinoa salad with quinoa, those popping cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, a light like olive oil, salt and pepper vinaigrette, and then maybe a little bit of arugula as a salad. And then for the sauce, creamy. I make a creamy chickpea.
Oh. She has the chickpea the right move. She's like,
I'm trying to think.
She tastes it in the order from the meat to the salad. Not the chicken.
Oh, okay. The sauce is what gets me. Okay. But it has to be creamy. Okay. I'm finding it. That's why I'm doing this. You see the hands right this? I'm thinking about the sauce like, okay. You know how they do the Caesar salad base with like egg, Dijon mustard?
Yeah.
You see where I'm going with that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I would do. I'm so ghetto. You know what I was going to say?
What?
I was like, get that little green goddess. That's creepy.
No! In my head, I said, I'm sorry, she's not going to green goddess.
But I was like, are we making it from scratch?
In my mind, you don't have to. You could say like, oh, I want a green goddess base. And you can make it from scratch if you want. But I was like, she usually goes for a green goddess situation. Okay.
I would do green goddess dressing, but I didn't know we were doing that.
You could do that. You can do whatever you want.
But I would do green goddess
I'm surprised
dressing.
you haven't already used any of your like switches or add-ons.
No, because I'm actually figuring it out.
Okay, eat. Okay, last one. Okay. You are... I had it in my head. You are making... Okay, this one's going to be hard. Because I don't know how you're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay. You are making it for family.
Okay.
Cool. Let's just make that simple. The occasion. Family.
Okay.
You said family eats whatever. And I want to see what like your family taste is. Protein is fish. Base has to be a soup. And then because soup and sauce is hard, it has to have acidity to it.
I would do a clam chowder.
Okay.
Because that's a soup.
Yeah.
Clam chowder, but I would do salmon bites in it.
Okay.
Because the only fish my sister will eat is salmon.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's my thing. And then you said a citrus?
Acidity.
Acidity?
It could be citrus, because citrus will add that.
Can the sauce be on the salmon?
Yes.
I would do a herb salmon with lemon and herb salmon. Ha! I got you, motherfucker. I would do a herb salmon. A seared herb salmon.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna sear it and then chop it up and put it in the chowder?
Not chop it up. I didn't say that now.
You said chunks.
Yeah, but like when you say chop it up, I'm thinking like shredded.
I would have said shredded.
No, because to me, when you say chopped up, I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean like little bite-sized salmon. So when you eat the clam chowder, because it's rich, you have that nice. Oh yes, I'm tasting it now.
She's sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be my thing.
Based off Ruth's dishes, tell us which one you like the best, and if you would eat them, rate them. Give them a 1 to 5 star rating.
Yeah.
For each one. You did a good job.
Thanks.
You did good.
Thanks.
I feel like since this like came off of the dome,
Yeah.
it was a bit iffy. But I feel like once you plan this through and think this through, we should play it again.
I would, yes.
And actually give you like a. We should even for rookie do that for you.
Like I cook a dish based
Yeah,
on
but I show you da and then like your time starts now.
I could do that.
Okay, let's do that.
I could do that.
Okay.
The pressure's on, but I could do that.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, that's it for us. Anything you had to say? No. We really have to end off with the song of the day. First of all, we didn't create that Spotify playlist yet.
Okay, continue.
But we will. And then the songs that we've requested or suggested
in
already
the past
will, but you're going to say something?
I have a song of the day.
Okay.
Cooking with Kaya.
You're saying. The things that I didn't know about that, I'm like, why is everyone saying that? Let me search it. I get it. I get it.
I was like, what is this? And I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my song of the day.
I don't have one. Oh, if we're doing that based like off sound and stuff,
yeah,
the one that's been killing me. Easy didn't make a busy cake, was it? If the way is hasty, you gotta do the cooking by the book.
I don't know this one,
you can't be lazy. Never use it. Easy recipe.
What is this? You have to show me
Your
this.
cake will end. Okay, it's from Lazy Town.
I don't know
that show.
This.
Okay, but if we're able to add that to the Spotify list, we will. But we'll get that up and running soon. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching our video. Again, we are now doing it in real time. This is the first video of 2025. So to follow us on our journey, make sure you like the video to show us that you like this kind of vibe, this kind of content. Comment so we know how you feel about what we discussed, because it's a convo, really.
Right.
It's me and you. Oh, we and you. Did I not eat?
We and...
And obviously, we do our videos every Friday, so tune in for the pod. But on Mondays, we do another with Rookie TV. So if you want to see some fun challenges and different content like that, we already have videos up on the channel for Rookie TV. And just to make sure, if you do forget, because, people are busy, and 2025, we're upgrading, put the notification bell on. Ding. So you know when we post. And then also follow us on social media, because we'll let you know there as well. All the information will be in the description. Again, thank you. And I'm excited for 2025. Let's go. Bye.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it.